In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to perform a wide grip chin-up properly.
Another great body weight exercise, but a very, very hard one. This is continuously one of the most difficult exercises for most of my clients to perform. So I'm going to show you a few things at the end of this video that will help people who struggle with this exercise. But to start, I'm just going to show you how to properly perform just a regular wide grip pull-up. A really important thing is body placement, okay? Again, we don't want to be pulling through the bicep incorrectly, pulling up from underneath, right? That's a ton of arms. What we want is we want this kind of robotic movement, just driving our elbows down, just like a wide grip pull down, right? This is just a body weight version of a wide grip pull down, much less stable. So what we want to do is kind of look up, chest up, and bring our legs behind us and kind of tuck and cross over at the ankles. So I'll show you what this exercise looks like from the front and then from behind as well. Okay, so if you cannot do a regular wide grip pull down, I'm going to show you just 3 different ways that you can work your way into being able to do at least one, and then from there work your way up to being able to do a full set of them. Okay, so this is tip number 1. It's going to be a kind of a force negative, and essentially what we're going to do is we're going to put you up into the top position by standing up on something, and then you're just going to lower yourself down as slowly as possible and maybe do 6 to 8 of these somewhere in your back routine to build up this, the negative part of this exercise. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So you're just going to come up to the top part, step off, then hold yourself in position and lower yourself down, mimicking the motion of this exercise. Simply just like that, really, really easy. We're up here, right in that position, step off, hold, and lower. One of the most important things that you're going to need to do to be able to do pull-ups is to perform other exercises that mimic a pull-up, so build effective volume within the same exercise. So here we have a bench set up in front of the bar, okay? So what we're going to do is what they call rack chins. So this really, really mimics the exact same movement pattern of a pull-up, of a regular pull-up, but it kind of assists by taking part of our body weight out of the exercise by putting our feet up on a bench, as I'll show you. But it really, really puts us into that same position so we can kind of train our brain and our body to learn this movement pattern, and it'll really transfer over to be able to do these effectively. So simply put a bench as far away from the bar as you need for your body mechanics. I like to cross my feet over. You kind of sit back and down, stretching out your lats, and then just pull. And you should, if you can do 1 or 2 pull-ups or even none at all, you should be able to do some repetitions like this. It essentially takes away about half of your body weight, depending on how you have the bench set up. And it really, really mimics that same pattern perfectly. So if you can continue to build volume with an exercise like this, maybe a few sets per back day, combined with the other tips that I give you, that will transfer over to the exercise that you want. Okay, so the last tip is going to be just to use a band. And all we're going to do is we're going to mimic just a regular pull-up, but we're going to use the band tension to assist. It's really, really easy, and it's a great way to build that effective volume in the exact same movement pattern. So you take the band, put it around your knee, right? Then that allows us to cross our feet over just like we would with a normal pull-up. Get that hand grip just outside shoulder width, tuck the legs and cross them over, chest up, and pull. And as you can see, the tension becomes greater at the bottom where we want it. That's why this is such an effective tool, because this exercise is going to be harder for almost everyone at the bottom, right? When you're nice and stretched out and the lat is lengthened, and then with this band, it assists right there. And the great thing about band tension is that you can start with a higher band tension, something like a blue or a green, and then as you get stronger, work your way down to a red, and then nothing at all. Okay, so give those tips a try, and you'll be doing pull-ups in no time.
Hey guys, I hope you liked that video. If you did, please like and subscribe up in the right-hand corner. And to watch my next video, click the link in the left-hand side. That's going to be on a low to high cable row to hit that upper back. Thanks.